welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello to everyone who's already subscribed, welcome back. And if you're new joining me here on my channel today, thanks so much. I hope you stick around. We are going to be using luxury makeup products, my favorite. We're gonna have a bit of a play around. It's gonna be a glam, an easy glam look, because if I'm totally honest, makeup for me should be as fuss-free as possible, even when you're doing really pretty glamorous looks. So we're gonna do an easy glam look with some new products, some old favorites, and everything in this tutorial is gonna be super luxe. I've got some GUERLAIN launches, I've got some Anastasia Beverley Hills. Can you believe it? I've not really used anything from Anastasia other than like brow products. So I'm really excited today because I've got one of their most iconic cult classic palettes that we're going to be using on the eyes today as well. Let's jump right in. As you can see, I've already got some little eye patches on. I'm doing some skin prep right now because I'm 31 now, and you know what, I'm actually kind of noticing some little signs of aging around the eyes, so I'm taking extra special care if I am doing a makeup look to just give the eye area a little bit of TLC and hydration before I put my makeup on. I'm actually trying out the Nip and Fab Dragon's Blood Fix Eye Mask. I've never tried them before, first time I put them on, and my eye area seems to be just soaking up all of that moisture. Very much needed. It's hydrogel technology. As always, I will link everything down below in the description box if you want to have a look about anything I'm talking about or using today. Also, I see people wearing these all the time on the internet, and sometimes they have them the other way around, so like the fat end on the inside, but my logic is if you've got like fine lines and wrinkles, you want to hydrate this sort of area here, so the bigger side should be on the outer edge. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be quite interested to know if I'm doing it wrong. My lips are quite dry, so I'm just gonna prep them before we start. Got my EOS. These things are so cute. I love them. So grabbable. This one is it's the strawberry flavor. Lovely. I actually used this primer in my last video. I am obsessed with it. I've been using it. It's been my go-to primer since I got it a few weeks ago. I'm talking about the HENRIKSEN Truth Banana Bright Face Primer. This is a vitamin C primer, and it also has banana powder inspired pigments for brightening and lightening the face. You can use it alone, you can use it under makeup, however you want, even if you want just a little bit of a vitamin C injection. Already done my skincare. Then going in with 1.5 pumps. Oh my god, I still have the eye patches on. Guys, I can't even see them in the camera. Oopsies. Getting a bit ahead of myself. Yeah, they can stay on the floor till the end. Just rubbing some of that primer in. Oh my god, my face is drinking it up. Do you know what? I went out for some drinks last night and I think I have hangover skin, because my skin looks a little bit ropey today, and it's absolutely drinking up this primer. I love it. It really does brighten up the skin. Okay, so base. Base. Guys, this is really exciting. It's the first time I've talked about it on YouTube. I've been talking about it on Instagram for ages, maybe like 2 months now. It's my most favorite go-to long wear base product at the moment right now. Wow, that felt like a mouthful. I'm talking about the GUERLAIN L'Essentiel Natural Glow 16-Hour Wear Foundation. I mean, before we even get inside to the formula, can we just appreciate how beautiful and sculptural this bottle is? I love GUERLAIN. I think they're such an amazing luxury makeup and skincare brand. They're French, they're owned by LVMH. They're just incredible. I've been working with them for the longest time. They were one of the first brands to send me products when I was a teeny tiny YouTuber, just kind of finding my feet in this weird world. They've been sending me products ever since. I love trying out their new launches, and honestly, their face and base products, makeup anyway, it's never really captured me, but this has my attention because, oh my god, it is a fantastic foundation. Not only is it like super glowy and dewy, it has the 16-hour wear. There's actually quite a lot of pigmentation in there, so I would say it's like a medium coverage, but you could definitely build this out to be full. On top of that, it has some amazing skincare benefits inside as well, including algae and probiotics. There was this like crazy statistic that they told me about at the press day. I think it was Marie Claire ran a test on the product itself. I actually don't need that much. I think I probably went overboard. It blends really nicely. Something crazy like if you use this product for 3 weeks, your pores will appear smaller afterwards because it's got a really nice balance of probiotics in the formula. So it's actually helping to reduce pore size, and it's great if you've got redness as well because it's going to be super soothing on the skin. They also launched this tiny little retractable bamboo self-cleaning. God, what's the world are we living in today where our brushes are self-cleaning? I've been using this brush for every foundation I use, not just this GUERLAIN one. I think it's really great. I get really excited about tinted moisturizers and CC creams because I really feel like, you know, they're very much everyday products that if they work well, then it's something to shout about. It's rare that I shout about a foundation that I really, really love, but I really, really love this one. Really, really love it. I wear shade 02W at the moment. Look, look, look. Love it. Most of the base products I've chosen to use in this tutorial are long wear. I feel like when you're doing a glamorous look, you really want your base products and the makeup as a whole to go the distance. For that reason, I have selected one of my favorite concealers. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. This stuff really is quite thick, it's great for coverage, and it's also long lasting as well. Just gonna pop that in the usual spots. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and just blend that out. It's just the right amount of glow. We will set it at the end as well. Next up we have newness. Actually, I don't even think this is launched yet. It will be launched by the time this video comes out. I literally got given this today, and it's from GUERLAIN again. Every year GUERLAIN relaunches some products into their terracotta range. Sometimes they can be limited editions, sometimes they stay forever. If you know the GUERLAIN terracotta range, you'll know about their amazing terracotta bronzing powder, which comes out every year. It's just beautiful. There's one for absolutely every skin tone, skin type, hair color, eye color. They're just amazing products. I've been using them for years. So very excitingly, they've given me this little palette. It's the first time they've ever done a palette in the terracotta. In fact, I think it's the first time GUERLAIN have ever done a palette. So this is really exciting. It's their contour and glow palette. As you can see, I still have the plastic on. It's that new, guys. In fact, I think she said I might be the first person to ever receive this in the UK. I don't know, in the world? Let's pretend the world. You've got your contour shade here and your bronze shade here. But what I really like about this, and those are both matte-ish shades, they have a slight satin to them. So they're not gonna be full matte powder, but that's what I love about the GUERLAIN terracotta bronzers anyway. They do give you not only color, but also a little bit of glow. It's nothing overpowering, trust me. But what I love about this palette is you've got the bronzing shade and you've got the contour shade. But if you do get a little bit darker through the summer, when you've gone on holiday, you're in the sun a little bit, you can actually just mix those two together to give yourself a custom bronze shade. Love it. And then on the end, you will see there's a little blusher and highlight combo. This is like a really pretty champagne-y pink color. I would compare it, it's actually quite similar to NARS Orgasm. However, it doesn't look, no, and it's not, it doesn't look as glittery as NARS Orgasm. I love the NARS Orgasm blush, but it is just way too glittery for this bitch. I love how subtle that just came out. There's like definitely a kind of glossy sheen to it, but no glitter, so friends, I think we're gonna get on well. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some light contouring to start with. So gonna reach for this darker shade, load up my double-ended Bobbi Brown brush. Should probably use a contour brush for this, but CBA. Just realised that's like showing the rest of my life in the mirror. BTS, BTS. Like I said, just a little bit of light contouring. And then I'm gonna take, again, the same big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna do some all over bronzing with this middle shade. And then with a blush brush, I'm gonna take this color here and do the blusher. I just feel like all sort of spring, summer makeup looks have to be a little bit glossy and a little bit glowy. Nobody likes full matte in summer. It just, I don't know, it just, for me, it feels just kind of out of place. That's a really nice color. It's quite subtle. And then I'm just gonna take the pointed end of this brush, run it in that highlight color, and just, where I would normally highlight, just kind of run it over. Oh, it's nice. Mm-hmm. Such a shame. I'm going for a facial later. This is all gonna come off. All right. Okay, next up. If you're a bit of a makeup junkie, then you probably know about this product, you probably used it, you probably own it, but it's totally new for me, but it's actually really exciting because, like I said, I haven't tried a lot of the Anastasia stuff. So today, for the first time ever, I have the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverley Hills, a well-loved cult classic. And let me just show you why if you are new to this palette. This is why. Look at all those shades. I mean, that's dreamy. Dreamy, 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 dreamy. You've got the mattes, you've got the shimmers, you've got some really nice baked terracotta, a brown. I'm absolutely dying for these plum shades as well. Also comes with a brush. I'm actually gonna use the brush. I might as well see what it's like. I think I'm gonna start with this burnt orange color. It looks so tasty and it looks like it'd be a really nice warm base. So let's chuck that on. Wow, these are powdery. Just doing that all over the eye. This is the problem with me and doing a full makeup look. I like do the first color on my eyes. I'm like, yeah, I could stop there. I'm happy with that. No, I have to keep going. I have to do the palette justice. So then I'm gonna take some of this color at the side. It's like the most terracotta one in the entire palette, and with the fluffy end of the brush I'm just gonna kind of work that into the corners, so middle of the socket to the outer edges, just to create a little bit of ombre on the lid. Beautiful. Look at the depth that's already given, and that's only 2 shades. Oh, it's so lovely. I can see why people love this. Love this palette. Okay, and then I'm going to take the small end of the brush that comes with the palette and go back into some of that Real Girl shade again, the terracotta one, and just run it under the eyes. Pretty, oh so pretty. I'll be really interested to see how this video actually does, because I obviously started on YouTube as a beauty blogger, a beauty YouTuber. I was doing makeup tutorials all the time and it was what my bread and butter was on here. And now I've very much changed over into more lifestyle content because it's kind of what you guys were asking for on Instagram, like more about me, less about makeup. Obviously I will always do makeup on my channel because I absolutely love makeup. So it'd be really interesting to know who of you guys have been here from the beginning and you come here for my makeup looks, because I know a lot of you do comment on my newer videos like, please do more makeup looks, we love them, blah. So you know, this is for you guys, and hopefully my newer followers also enjoy it as well, because I'd like to do not only makeup but like chatty makeup bits. I love that. Love, 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 love. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just go into the inner corners with some of this Primavera shade. It's like a champagne-y yellow shimmer. Use that to open up the eyes a little bit. I wouldn't mind keeping this an entirely matte eye, but I feel like because the rest of the face is quite glowy that we need to bring a little shimmer into the eyes. And do you know what I could say about this palette actually, which is really, really nice, and sometimes you can be let down by this with other eyeshadow palettes, the shimmers just aren't strong enough and it takes a really long time to build them up, but as you can see, that shimmer's quite strong. Going back to that fluffy brush, I'm going to take some of the red ochre colour right here. I was going to use this, but I think I'm going to go with this one because my lipstick is quite similar to this. Let's put that into the crease and move it into the outer edges as well. I always get nervous doing a crease now, like a smoky crease, because I'm a little bit out of practice. So I have slightly hooded eyes, so I always take my smoky cut crease sort of shadow across a little bit onto the brow bone, just so you can see it and it doesn't get lost in the skin fold. So this look is kind of, it's a little bit more smoky browns and terracottas. If you did want to see me play with these, I actually have a pink eye makeup tutorial and I'm using the Naked Cherry palette. So go over to my beauty playlist and you'll find it in there, guys, if you do want to see me do a pink makeup look. Today's look will very much be like smoky reds and browns. So for me, that is good enough. Laura Mercier sent me some of their new eye makeup products that they've just launched, including some of their new shades for the CAVIAR stick ranges. If you're familiar with the CAVIAR stick ranges, you'll know that they're like these really glossy, glidey eyeshadow sticks that you put onto the eye and then you kind of blend in and you can layer them up. But all of the new colors that came in, they're like really iridescent, really pretty. So I thought I could just add this to the eye look to just give it a little bit more of a pop into the center. And that's just gonna add a little bit extra gloss, like so. They come in so many different colors, so I would really recommend you check them out. My personal favourites are all of the bronzy gold colours. I think they're beautiful, especially if you just want a really simple like wash of colour across the lid. This one's a little bit special. It is Rush and it's like a pinky one with some opalescent mica in it. So now the shadow's all in place, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of eyeliner, and I'm going to use my favourite Marc Jacobs gel liner. This is the brown colour. It's called Brownie. I absolutely love this. I've been using it for years. It's just like a really nice brown. When you first add it to your lash line, it is actually quite easy to blend in. So I'm just going to put some on the top there in the corners, like so, and blend that out with this brush. Once it's on, it doesn't budge either. I'm just going to take that in the waterline. Girl, the lashes. In keeping with the luxury theme, today's mascara is the GUERLAIN MAXILASH. I have this in brown and black. It is my ultimate mascara. I talk about it all the time. It gives volume and length, and I feel like there's a lot of control when using this product because it's a comb brush. I can really dig the product into my lash line. I can't complain. This is my ultimate mascara, and it lasts ages. Absolutely ages. I love it when I do a makeup tutorial and every product I use, I just get all fangirly. It really reminds me why I started beauty and how much I love it. It's just fun. It's just fun. So now we're moving on to brows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverley Hills Brow Definer. I've not used this before. Like I said at the start of the video, I've used a Dip Brow Pomade, which I love, and I also love the jewel powder that she does, so I've never used this. It comes with a sort of triangular shape nib, and then the other side has that all-important spoolie. So let's just chuck that on and see where we get. This colour is also soft brown, which is perfect for me. There's no warmth in it. It's quite ashy, which is what I like. My brows are quite dark and they're quite cool toned, so I want to keep it that way. I don't want to do anything too dramatic here, just kind of giving them a little bit more shape. I actually went in store at Selfridges in London to the new Anastasia counter. Well, it's not new, it's been there about a year now. They actually did my birthday makeup. It was amazing. They did such a good job. I'll put a picture on the screen here. And I was so impressed. Like, I get really worried when I go in to let makeup artists do my makeup because I'm always like concerned that it won't be exactly what I like or what suits my face. But the woman that did my makeup, she was incredible. I think she was called Emma. It was like a first real experience of Anastasia, and that's kind of inspired me to get these products and do this look today. She didn't do this look, but I really liked what they did. Just gonna set the brows now. I'm using the Hourglass Arch Brow Gel. It's a tinted brow gel. I think it has fibers in it too. This color is soft brunette, so I'm just gonna put that on just to make sure those brows stay in place. I'm really particular about my brows being like fluffy and sticking up. The more brow, the better. For the lips, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Cheat Lip Liner. I know you guys must be so sick of these, but I love all of her lip liners. Like, they're just the best. They do exactly what they say. They just give you big, sexy lips. So today I am using Love Trap, and it's kind of, as you can see, like a dusky pink hue. It's a little bit darker than Pillow Talk, which is my kind of go-to everyday nude. And then, rather excitingly, the lipstick I'm using today, and that is, again, Anastasia Beverley Hills. This is the Rosewood lipstick, and it's matte. I wore this the other day, and I really liked it. It's just something a bit different because I do tend to go for like those everyday sort of pinky hues are like your lips, but like slightly like deeper in color. And this is just a little bit of a nice change for me. As you'll see when I put it on, it's got a little bit more pigment in it, so it is almost like a borderline red in a way, but like a very natural red. I just think it's lovely. Rosewood is the perfect name for it. I bet you guys are like, how many mirrors does that girl have there? I keep changing. I have 3 mirrors. It's funny how our tastes and textures and makeup changes. Like before, when you said matte lipstick to me, like 2 years ago, I would have assumed like a really nice powdery matte. But if you actually tried to put powdery matte lipstick on me now, I'd be like, hell no. It has to be a velvet matte. And that's what I love about this product. It's just a really nice velvety matte. You can see it's like almost like suede-y. There's a little bit of softness to it. It doesn't look as dry. Like it's comfortable on the lips, which it is. So yeah, that's a Rosewood. final step, I am going to set this makeup look, and to do that I'm using the Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder. Literally all the branding has rubbed off this. I've had it about a year. It's a loose setting powder, and I'm going to set with that fluffy brush I used. I'm just going to take a little bit, put that into the lid, tap off a little bit, put that over the areas that I'm gonna get a little bit of shine in a few hours, and then underneath the eyes. There we go. Awesome! That is my easy glam luxury makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some really, really lovely products in there. I'm so glad I've been introduced to Anastasia Beverley Hills. Yes, I know I'm like 3 years late to the party, but better late than never. Really enjoying her products. I definitely recommend them if you're doing a strong makeup look or something really glamorous. The products are long wearing, super high quality as well. I'm really, really impressed. Obviously, long-standing favorite of mine is the GUERLAIN. I just love this foundation. Honestly, if you're gonna invest in a long wear, medium to full coverage foundation soon, and you want it to be a luxury product with skin benefits, I can't recommend this enough. And also, the bottle's gorgeous. This is obviously such an exciting new launch from theirs. I really, really like this. I'm gonna pack this probably on all my summer trips because it's nice to have all of those options just in a little case like that. It also looks gorgeous. If you guys have any like burning desires to see something particular from me when it comes to like makeup or makeup tutorials, please let me know in the comment sections below. I'd love to know what I could do for you guys. I've loved doing this makeup tutorial for you guys. Of course, everything's linked below in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. The button's down below. You can also turn on that little notification bell and I'll tell you when I am online with some new content. It's been lovely hanging out with you, and I'll see you back here on my channel really, really soon. Bye for now.